Hey guys, Mr. Short Hitter here.
You look like a short hitter to me.
I got my hands on the ZXI4 irons from Srixon. I've played several different models of Srixon irons in the past. I played the 585s, ZX5s, I played the ZX4 Mach 2s, and a few different other sets. Well, the ZX4 was kind of the original along the lines of where this ZXI4 is going. The ZX4 had a big, wide, clunky sole, big back end, and a real thick top line to it. Once they moved into the ZX4 Mach 2s, they really streamlined that game improvement look and made it look more like a player's iron. And I think the ZXI4 is very similar. One thing they did do is they forged it out of a different material, and they say this is to make it feel even better and still maintain the forgiveness that the ZX Mach 2 had. I went with a Project X 115 gram shaft. Okay, we're gonna look at carry, total, and descent angle. So 7 iron, if I can get a descent 40 degrees would be pretty awesome, especially with these game improvement irons that have some stronger lofts. Carry distance with a 7 iron is around 135 on a good strike. Four left. Okay, 139, descent angle 38.3. So not bad descent there, not bad carry, but we did turn that over, which would be probably left bunker on a regular green. Little pull cut there, that's going to be shorter. So guys, I recently watched a video. It was a YouTube video. The guy said he was a average distance mid-handicapper. He was hitting the same iron and he was carrying it 170 yards. And I'm like, 170 yards carry, average distance mid-handicap, that did not add up to me. All right, got some pulls going with this club. A little normal shot there, just a tad fade. Struck pretty well though. Okay, so very good. 42 descent with my normal ball flight, which is a slight fade, and 147 carry. So with this 7 iron, I'd like to hit this pretty much dead straight, and with a little tad fade wouldn't hurt. That's gonna be about 125. That is odd, guys. I mean, I'm looking at that flag, and that flag's about 135, and that ball did fly past that flag. So that is strange, because I know I hit behind that ball. They do have this V-shaped sole. It's supposed to improve turf interaction. Now, whether that helped me there or not, I can't really call it, but that was a strange one there, guys. I'll tell you, I did not think that ball was going to fly 138 yards, and it did. It's more of a normal shot there too. Started a little left, faded back. Wow. Wow.
Carry is 152.6 yards. Distance is 166.5 yards. Descent angle is 42.2 degrees.
We know even when I played with my Tacoma 101s, I was not carrying a 7 iron 152 yards. That was a solid strike. We've got some heavier shafts in here, Project X 115 gram shafts. So it's definitely not the shaft that's causing me to swing it any quicker. That is very, very amazing. That wasn't struck very well at all. Carried a long way. 136. 136. Guys, are you sick of losing expensive golf balls in the trees or water hazards? Well, you should check out this video sponsor, Golf Ball Planet. Golf Ball Planet has been the #1 supplier of used golf balls since 1997. They have all the top quality brands at a fraction of the cost. Knowing that your golf balls didn't cost you an arm and a leg should take a considerable amount of pressure off of that 175-yard par 3 over water. That's one take. Use the code MSH18 to save 18% on your purchase. What are the odds of that? So the descent angle is leaving a little bit to be desired here on some of these shots, but some of the good ones I hit 42 descent. That's really good with the 7-iron for me. 36, not very good, but a carry of 136 on a mishit shot is pretty darn good. These balls are flying really, really far. Hit that one off the dirt, and I kind of hit a sweeping cut there, but it flew a long way too. 143. Seems like it's a pretty good or pretty big dispersion though. I don't know if that's something I would just need to get accustomed to, but 153 on the high end, and some of the shots on the low end was like 135-ish. So 18 yards, that's a huge gap. But again, we only hit the 153, so maybe that's an outlier. Now that's a normal swing there. Normal swing. Flew to the back edge of that green, 144, 39 descent. The tracer is not on here, is not showing the same thing I'm seeing, but the wind is blowing left to right. Maybe I'm hitting these shots a little straighter than I think. Let's hit one more 7-iron, and then I'll hit a couple 9-irons. That's a pull. That would be like left corner of the green, left fringe.
Area is 143.4 yards. Distance is 162.5 yards. Descent angle is 40.1 degrees.
It's pretty good numbers there, guys. So I'm going to switch to this 9 here, and let's see what we
9-iron selected.
What we get out of this. We'd expect to have no problem getting over that 40-degree descent angle. 45 is an excellent descent. All right, guys, that was a poorly struck ball. Short of that 115. Got this going a little right. 25 though, 45-degree descent, pretty good. I really enjoyed that shot there. Start a little further left. Flew pretty good. That's going to be good enough to hold just about any green. Little right. Starting from the 7-irons, 139, 126, 150 carry, 147, 138, 152, 132, 136, 143, 43, 43. Now, those are all the carry distances. I could pretty much count on a 140-yard carry based on this. Now, obviously, I would want to hit some more balls with it, but I mishit the second shot really bad, 127 carry. But outside of that, even 132 with a mishit is not bad. So if you're playing in a 140-yard carry, you hit it 21 feet short, that's not bad at all. Even the descent angles, 38.5, 39, 42, 39. You take away that 31, 35, 42, 39. For me, with the 7-iron, if I can get a 40-degree descent angle, then I'm going to have a better chance of holding a green. These are some really good numbers. Now, looking at the 9-iron, the first one we hit 115. That was an obvious mishit. But after that, 125, 130, 124, 41-degree descent angle with the one I mishit. And then after that, 45, 47, 46. Those are going to hold the green. So we could change that metric to smash factor. And getting a 1.3 smash with a 7-iron for me is pretty good. So guys, my takeaway, this Srixon ZXI4 is a very, very powerful iron. Those are really good numbers at my swing speed. So guys, leave down in the comment section if you want to see me play around with these Srixon ZXI4 irons. So if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.
5 holes to go, just play 13.